Hey, this is Doris. Okay, this is another personal private reading from a right angle rulership. Looks like an indigo. Manifesting generator 2-4. Let's look at their chart. Alright, they got the 47 Mason. They need to get out in the world because the 47s are really needed to walk around. There's a lot of 64s who don't have 47s, so you need to get out and mingle. You have the 17, the options. You question what works and what don't. The 43, the inside of the awareness, the I know. The 45-21, you have the hunter and the messenger bag, both of them. And you also know you have those. The 36, the maintenance man. You're on every lesson you have. 22, the openness to hear what people want. 26, egotist, the deal maker. This gate could be good or bad. It depends on your heart. How your heart's willing. That's a tribal one. 55, spirits, to seek and bring abundance. That's the spotlight underneath my signs. You have the 41, contraction, to pull back and plan your next move. I have that as my lottery player. The 60, the surge of the energy. Energy that's like slaps the horse in the butt and gets it to go. You got that energy in you. You have the 27, the cauldron. That's another tribal you have. You have another tribal energy. Now see, some tribal believe that a child is at the age 7, then they start learning life lessons, and then some tribes believe that a child is still going to be treated like a child until the age 21. So that goes back to your tribal of you thinking how old a child needs to be taken care of. The 57-34. Alright, fear of failure. Because you have the fear of failure and it's lit up, see how it's all brown? That is those are all motors. Now some motors are lit up, some aren't. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 that are lit up all the time on you. So because you have the fear of failure, you're constantly doing things better and over again because you never want to fail. You also have the vortex ball with that. So when you do come up with the results, you have that power ball to get it going. And you have the 48, the fear of inadequacy. That's called the dancer. In my stories, it's in the dance studio. Now, because of that fear, you're constantly perfectionist. You're a perfectionist. Now, as I look at your chart, notice how I said that some of the motors, when you have a motor, with all the motors, because the human design is not just in humans, they're also in animals. They're lit up all the time, or they're not lit up. You have 4 that are totally lit up. So your fear is always lit up. That means you always have the perfectionist. You have to be on your mind. Your throat's always lit. But see how your head, the head one is the second triangle down, the one that's not at the top, but the second one down. It's not lit up. So now if I was let's say I was a goddess and whatever, and I send somebody to Earth to do a job. I'm going to make it simple, like invent a light bulb. Now he has to invent a light bulb, so I would make the second one down solid, because I want him to always be thinking about inventing the light bulb. I always want that grip on him. Now if I look down at Earth and I'm like, what is he doing today? Oh, he's playing jacks, or he's playing cards, or he's fishing. He's not doing what I want him to do, and he's never going to get his invention made. Um, so I know with somebody who has a lit up head in these designs that they were down here for one purpose only, and their design is to make them stay on that purpose. But see how yours is clear. Um, that means that yours is when you have your gate or your cross, your right cross, and it's called rulership. Now, somebody who has a right cross of rulership would be like the show House. He doesn't own the hospital, but basically he runs everything his own way. Even though his name's not on the door, he acts like he does. That's basically how I'm going to describe your life. Um, it's empty, so it's going to be based on your heart of good and bad, and who the people you hang out with that influences you and the route that you go. So that's one reason probably why you were a little lost on this type of when you've seen this chart. It's not. It's based on your destiny. But whenever you get to your destiny, and wherever you lay your hat, you'll have the power in that area to use your rulership. I hope this helps you to understand your chart. If not, we can still write each other on the side. Thank you.